And another video and another back-to-back. Why does the NHL keep doing this to us? I feel like we've had 28 back-to-backs in 28 games this season. It is with heavy heart that I have to report that the Capitals have lost 4-2 against the Pittsburgh Penguins this weekend, and I don't feel as bad about it as I think I would have felt as bad about it if the Caps had actually played a close, good hockey game. You remember how last time we played the Pittsburgh Penguins, it was just a one-sided show? It was a complete walloping of the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think the result was like 5-1. I don't remember exactly what the score is, but I remember it was a lot to a little. Well, how good the Caps played in that game was how bad they played in this game. It was completely one-sided to the Pittsburgh Penguins. It was all bad passing, bad playmaking, bad defense decision-making across the board, I felt, in mostly all three periods. Seriously, was there one completed pass this entire game? Everything was on the backhand, off the board, off a skate, off a stick. Nothing was tape to tape. The Pittsburgh Penguins shut down everything that the Caps are coming at them and then laid into their forecheck. And the Caps had no answer for it the entire game. They're able to get one late off a Kuznetsov breakaway. Sweet move that he did there. And then they're able to score in the 6-on-5 with the goalie pulled, and that gives you a little bit of hope. But I can't help but feel like Peter Laviolette pulled Samsonov too quickly the second time after getting within one. There's still like maybe a little bit more than 2 minutes left in the game at that point. And if you pull your goaltender in a one-goal game that early, you're giving the opposition a lot more chances to dunk an empty net goal. I don't know, it's not my decision to make. I'm just watching the game, but I can't help but feel like it was done just a little too early. The Caps dropped this one in regulation. But let's move on to the next one. Caps win 3-2 in the shootout against the Buffalo Sabres. And this one was also kind of a nail-biter. It shouldn't have been a nail-biter because it's the Buffalo Sabres, but it was, and that kind of sucks. Thank goodness for the goalposts in this game. I think I counted the Sabres hitting 5 or 6 goalposts in this game, not just in regulation, not just in overtime, but back-to-back in the shootout. Oddly reminiscent of Marc-Andre Fleury in net for Chicago last time we played the Hawks. And just like I said in that video, which you can watch right here by the way, I said I'd rather be lucky than good. And that's what happened in this game. Vanacek got lucky many times and it ended up paying off for the Caps, and that happens sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the puck falls. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. If you get a minute, go over to the NHL's YouTube page and check out the highlight video for this game. It's very funny how frustrated the Buffalo commentators get when all these posts start ringing. It gave me quite a chuckle. It might give you one as well. So the Caps drop 2 points at home against a division rival, and then they pick up 2 points on the road and give a point to a team that's not even in their division. I feel like these games were very backwards. Normally it's the other way around. Normally the 3-point game is the close division rival game, and the game that you end up losing in regulation and only giving up 2 points is to a team that's not even in your division. But then again, when has anything been normal for the Caps this season? I actually started thinking about it a little bit more after the Pittsburgh game at exactly how many guys are still injured for this team. You remember Anthony Mantha? Remember how he used to play for this team? I completely forgot there for a few weeks that he actually was a member of this team. Nicholas Backstrom hasn't even played a single game for this team. This team is hurt. We've had guys in and out of the lineup all season long, and yet somehow they are still leading their division. That shows the utmost resilience that this team is putting forth to keep themselves going despite all the adversity. Think about how good this team is going to be if and when all the guys that they intended to be starters come back into the lineup. They are going to steamroll their opponents. Think post All-Star break. If the guys get healthy and they come back full force, it is going to be a hard run into the playoffs. Not hard like difficult, hard like forceful, like they're going to take these wins and ram them down the throats of their opponents. But for right now, let's give the guys time to get healthy. Let's get through Christmas break. Let's make it to All-Star break and give the guys time to rest. Let's get guys off of COVID protocol because we definitely need guys like Nick Dowd in this lineup. Let's get guys like Mantha and Backstrom, please, back in this lineup. We need that skill there. And let's get the guys that we know can play well together playing together. Next up, we got Chicago, and that's not going to be an easy matchup because, you know, the third most winning goaltender in NHL history plays for them, and they get a little help from the post as we saw last time. Thanks for checking out this episode. If you liked the video, smash that thumbs up button for me. It goes a long way towards promoting the channel and helping recommend content to other Caps fans who might enjoy it. And if you enjoyed your time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to see you come back and join our little corner of Caps fandom here. And as always, Caps fans, let's go Caps!